What's up, everybody? Welcome to Manasota Key. This is right outside of Venice in Englewood, Florida. Kind of north of Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte and south of Venice. Let's go for a ride along the beach. How's that, huh? The left side of us is the beach. And the right of us is the backwater. We're kind of like a little island. So it's called Manasota Key. Henry's Plumbing is promoting. I don't know who the crap they are. Let's go for a ride along the coast here, guys. And it is hot. The thermostat's reading 100 and... That's the thermostat, right? Yeah, thermostat. The odometer says 102 miles per hour. That's hot. It's 102 degrees outside. It's hot. The heat index today will be high. And recording on a day this hot has its complications, so we really got to park the car in the shade, let it cool down. You can't just put your recording device on the dash on a day this hot and expect your whole device not to catch fire. It's hot. Manasota Key, guys, beautiful Southwest Florida on a really hot day. Kind of a beachy vibe out here. No Katie today, but I do have my dad. What I see. La City. You know I got dad with me. There's a lot of water on the beach, according to dad. Yeah, good observation skills there. This is exactly what our channel needed. Somebody with good observation skills to notice that there's a lot of water at the beach. His observation skills are on point. They're going to make this video interesting. He's already noted that there's a lot of water in the beach. So today, Katie's at home because she's studying for her real estate license. She did an entire course, and she finished the course, but she didn't like it. The course was originally designed in Spanish, and they have an English version, but I don't know exactly how they... it's not the best English version, let's just put it that way. And I saw it myself, and I was like, okay, just go through it. You already paid for it. Make the best out of it. And then now she's got a better course. One of our subscribers was a realtor in Florida, recommended another course, and she started it today, and she's loving it. She's been in front of it the whole day. So Katie's going to school. Jose's doing videos with Dad, and this month, I don't know if we're gonna travel. We've been talking about doing a GoFundMe for the California trip. Since we've been talking about that forever, we still haven't got around to it now. We did New York, we did Michigan twice, we did Colorado. That's like $40,000 in traveling in the last 6 months. California, I think it would take us $7,000 or $8,000 to do that. So I think we could do a GoFundMe, and if we fly there and stay just for a few nights, then at least we could scratch off California. And keep in mind, California is like the size of 7 other states, so it's not like in a week there we're going to get to see a lot. And I would subsidize a good portion of the travel with my own YouTube revenue, but I don't know if we should do it or not. I don't like doing GoFundMes because it seems like you're begging for money, and I like working for money, but I'll be honest, I don't see it happening right now. Gas is expensive, and the problem with flying is that the upfront cost of the plane ticket and the car rental, I don't know if it would monetarily make us money for the YouTube channel. It's one of those things that, okay, we could go to California, but I don't think it's going to make us... It would be nice for the channel, but it isn't going to make us money. Whereas, like, I drive to California every single day. On the way there, I'm uploading enough videos to where I might make back the gas and the hotel money. Notice I said might. So YouTube thing isn't just get on here and make money. I don't know what the crap people are thinking. We've spent $40,000 this year traveling easily. I mean, I'm just going off the top of my head. I don't even want to know how much I really spent traveling this year. But just off the top of my head, a quick little summary. I bet we spent $40,000 in the last 6 months traveling. And that's just bottom. That's a low estimate. It costs a lot of money to travel. And not only money, it costs money plus time. A lot of people have money, but they can't take, 15-day road trips every other month. It's ridiculous. So it is what it is, but I don't regret it because I think in the long run, for making my YouTube channel being successful, I really want to see all 50 states. When you're a 50 stater, it sounds nicer to say I'm a 50 stater. So what I would love to do, maybe I could find, and I don't know, you have to rent cars and this and that. I've flown a few times, but there's always been somebody to pick me up. I've never used the Uber in my life. So if you're a more avid traveler with the whole car rental game and the whole, between the car rental game and the flying game, if you want to break down or any tips or suggestions, I would really appreciate it because I'm used to road tripping. I'm an expert on road tripping. I've never used an Uber in my life. I always have my own vehicle, so I've never flown anywhere where I'm not getting picked up at the other end. So any tips or advice on how to do it? Because even though I'm an avid traveler on road trips, not that good. I've been to Cuba, I've been to Wisconsin on a plane, I've been to Chicago, but there's always been somebody to pick me up at the other end. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. So, and then there's 2 tickets because Katie wants to come along. I'm telling Katie, hey, let me do this by myself, and in the future I can always come back with you. Because then it's 2 plane tickets, and then that's even, you know what I mean? Like, it's already expensive. But Katie's like refusing to let me travel by myself, which, I mean, I don't know. But I was thinking would be something like California, fly to Seattle. From Seattle, I might as well fly to whatchamacallit, Alaska. And then from Alaska to Minneapolis, and then back to Miami or Tampa. Something like that. Yeah, I can knock out, like, I want to eventually go to all the states. Eventually I want to do every single state. Once I'm a 50 stater, or at least a 49er. Once I'm a 49er, then I can, because I don't know about Hawaii, that's far. I'm just going to go to Puerto Rico and say it was Hawaii. How about that? Then at that point, I think I have more credibility when I make my YouTube channel. Like, I've been to every state, I know what I'm talking about. I could never see me making top 10 lists about states if I've never been to. Like, how can I make a video about Montana if I've never been to Montana? That just doesn't sound right. To me, it doesn't feel right. Right, Dad? Right? Right, man, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Le estoy diciendo a la gente que yo soy un tipo de billete, hacer, y que me voy a ir para los 50 estados, Baja California, Puerto Rico, Nueva York, California. Hacer, tipo que ha visitado las Américas, hacer.
Sí, Dani.
Sí, manico. ¿Cómo tú ves este viajecito playático?
No, vamos a ver si se levanta.
Igual bello a serie. Porque yo ando por lugares buenos, este tipo de canera que se me atravesó ahora con su cacharro, Toyota del año peo, no sabe, con un carro decente. We're passing Blind Pass Beach, guys. Está el beach, mira, aquí se ve la playa otra vez, mi hermano. Si yo sube a la playa, serie. ¿Me viste, Compro playas buenas, sí. Yo sí sé comprar playas. No, porque hay gente que no sabe comprar una. Esto es bicicleta. Yo me digo que dice bicicleta. Yo estoy manejando una línea de bicicleta.
No, dice que no bicicleta.
No, dice que sí bicicleta. Yo no sé si te dejan andar aquí en carro. No, yo estoy tomando fotos y videos y no estoy prestando atención. Mira los pájaros volando arriba. Is this a bike lane? I don't know if I'm allowed to be here, bro. I mean, I'm here. I don't know. No parking. Is this a bike lane? Or like mira qué cosa más linda. Yo no sabía que en la Florida hay un lugar que tú puedes manejar a la playa en esta parte de la Florida. ¿Sabes eso? Mira esto, que esto está en el patio de uno. Yo no sabía que esto estaba aquí. Like, this is literally in our backyard, and I did not know there are places in Southwest Florida where you could drive along them. And look at all the qué cosa más bella, man. I had no idea there were places in Southwest Florida where you could drive along the beach like this. I had no idea. But it's good to know because if you're on a fishing trip or something, you can just drop everything off. Boom. Y eso que el mar está un poco agitado hoy, pero está bien.
Hay mucho,
like.
nido de...
Tortuga. Oh yeah, there's a lot of turtle nesting sites are everywhere. You can see una casa particular. Eso sí es vida tener una casa así en la playa, en el pato. Tengo que buscar 1 millón de seguidores para comprarme la casa esa. Y tú crees cuando llegue al 1 millón de seguidores la compro, papi. Es más, ya estaba viendo en Jacksonville, con 4,000 pesos al mes, rento una casa así con la playa en el patio. Yo creo que en 4 o 5 años, si YouTube sigue como va, me voy a comprar una casa en la playa. Un estilo de vida, un Range Rover, una jutía. Voy a tener un jardín de jutía. Voy a sembrar jutía, man.
Las malas ahí en abajo, sí.
Una pila de mate de mango a la playa. Una finca de jutía. Voy a hacer una finca de jutía. Voy a ir a Cuba y voy a tener jutía de Cuba. Y voy a empezar a crear jutía, a venderlas a 10,000 pesos aquí. Voy a hacer una finca de jutía. Tipo de billete, hacer. Yo cojo y voy a Cuba. Yo con un tipo con billete. Voy a Cuba y traigo un barco lleno de jutía para acá. Hago una finquita y me pongo a sembrar jutía.
Aquí debe haber jutía.
Yo no creo. En las Bahamas la hay también, no solamente en Cuba. Porque la jutía de Cuba es endémica a Cuba. Hago una finca de jutía. Nos hacemos una finca de jutía, vender jutía, serio.
La jutía es bien buena.
Es una carne de especialidad. Hablo con un restaurante en Miami, el más caro que haya. Oye, hacer, aquí tengo la carne de jutía, 50 pesos la libra. ¿Eso qué es mentira?
¿No te acuerdas que
Esta gente va a sacar esa basura.
¿No te acuerdas? Cuando tú fuiste a...
Papi, yo creo que voy a mandarle tarjeta de negocio a la gente por correo. La gente que vive en la playa, desde Fort Myers Beach hasta por acá,
Sí.
por código postal, mandarle tarjeta de recoger basura, pero específicamente a los lugares en la playa. Comprarme un tarjeta de dompeo.
¿Qué? Con telecitos jalando los boletos.
Sí, como el que yo tenía antes.
No, trae el chiquito.
En Lehigh no suena el teléfono, déjame decirte. Yo también llamaba a un tipo, no tengo un frío, les vale 100 pesos. ¿Cómo que vale 100 pesos? Llamo a otra gente, si no te gusta, papá, eso es lo que vale. No, que a mí me dijeron que esto es más barato. Es más barato la jutilla mía, Siri. No, I live in Lehigh Acres now, and the phone doesn't ring, man. The other day a guy called me. I got a stackable washer and dryer. No un frío, no un washable stacker dryer. Guy calls me, he's got a stackable washer and dryer. He wants to have it hauled away. I said, bro, it's $100. What do you mean it's $100? I'm like, gas is $5 a gallon. What the crap you mean? Why is it $100? I gotta go to your house, pick it up, take it to a scrapyard or a landfill, and you asking me with $5 a gallon, you live in freaking Lehigh in the middle of nowhere, why it's $100? You're lucky it's only $100. I tell you, call somebody else. As you guys know, I have a junk removal business. And I don't even have, I sold both my trailers. I don't even know how I would have moved it. I told him $100 just because he called. Lehigh is a bad place to start a service-related business. Let me tell you that. In Alabama, my business did good. In Naples, it did good. But here in Lehigh, this is absolutely, I even sold my equipment. I said, forget it. Well, I have work equipment. Why even have, the guy called, he's got a stackable washer and dryer. I have to pick it up, go to his house, pick it up, and then take it to a scrapyard or a landfill. And then drive back to my house. That's a 3-hour thing, man. And gas is $5 a gallon. And he's asking me, why is it $100? That's a lot of money. Bro, I don't know, put it out by the curb or something. That's what it costs me to do it. I can't do it for less than that. I got a business. I'm not a charity, I'm a business. And I'm telling you, Lehigh, if you are moving to Lehigh and you have a service-related business, you are not going to make it. And if you make it, it's a miracle. Because in Naples, my business did good. In Alabama, it did good. But let me tell you, bro, this Lehigh is a hard place to make a dollar. I sold both my trailers. I'm like, forget it. I'm not going to do this anymore. And now it's scary because I'm 100% dependent on YouTube. You know, I've never been 100% dependent on YouTube. I'm 100% dependent on YouTube, and I'm spending more than I'm making off YouTube. So that's not even very selling either. But that's the situation we're in. Life throws something at you. You just gotta make the best of it, man. Like you just gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe this is what I need to do with my life right now. Maybe I'm past the level of doing a junk removal service. You know, life has better things ahead for me. It means this YouTube has to work now. Before, it was like a thing we were doing. Now it's like it has to work. So now we got to put our brains together and say, how can I make this work full time? Because it's the only thing I got now. I said, moving back to Florida is either going to make you or break you. And economically, it can easily break you because, you know, but we're not trying to go back to where we were before, paycheck to paycheck. That's not the way we're trying to live. This is a nice, quiet place to have a beach retreat, man. Nobody around to bother you. I'm sure your neighbors are probably in New York half the year. If you had some money, this would be a place to hide out. Buy a little house here. Let's see if I can find a mapa. Estamos metidos en serio. Me tienes metido ahora aquí en el mundo. Ya este tipo con un cartel atravesado, man. Atravesado, man. No, se me atravesó el tipo este. ¿Viste cómo ese tipo se me atravesó con un cartel, man? I'm gonna wait for this guy. Can you see I'm making a video for you, mijo? En tu barba. Tipo bárbaro. Ah, tipo se creen que son bárbaros. Este tipo con su barba me tiene en medio así. El teléfono tuyo es una basura. Para la hora de te tiene una pila de requisitos. Y esta mujer hablando en español. ¿Qué clase de boda como basura tiene esa mujer? ¿Quién está el Siri? ¿Qué una boda? Dirígete al flow. Está así, tuya atrás, una boda ahí medio extraña. Tipo, un cartel aguantado en el sur que hay. Ahí se figure that por ahí. No, por lo menos se dio de cuenta meterse a una mata porque hay tipos que son brutos.
En la señal de alto, da vuelta a la derecha por Manasota Beach Road.
Manasota, diciendo más palabras y todo. En vez de beach, sí. Manasota. Este tipo tomando agua. ¿Qué bola hacer? La playa tan buena. Y eso que el agua está media turbulenta hoy. Girar a la izquierda.
En 1.8 millas, da una vuelta cerrada a la izquierda por Englewood Road.
Englewood. No saben hablar inglés. Englewood. Sí, que no saben hablar ni saben hablar inglés, hacer.
Nosotros no venimos por aquí.
No.
Mira que nos
Está bello, man. Es un lugar bello. Son tipos que van a lugares buenos a hacer. Tú sabes que van a lugares buenos a hacer.
Es una isla.
Eso es una isla, Manasota.
La isla Manasota.
Manasota. ¿Cómo tú tienes que ser vulgar a hacer? ¿Tú ves que eres una gente decente? ¿Andas con un tipo decente?
No, yo también. Yo soy licenciado.
¿Es un Mercedes-Benz?
Parece, sí.
Es
Ahí
petrolero.
lo vendo.
Pero ¿cuánto quieres?
¿Quién sabe?
¿Cuánto quieres? Yo soy fanático de Mercedes-Benz. ¿Y es petrolero?
Sí, ese es petrolero.
¿Cuánto quieres por ahí? 300 SD.
300, bueno.
Sí. Let me see how much they want for this Benz, y'all.